This Saturday, there is a big bout. That's right, folks. It's called a bout when it comes to roller derby. I learned that because we had some of the young ladies on about a week ago who were promoting this particular bout. That would be the Scars and Stripes event. It is the Cajun Rollergirls against the Hattiesburg Hooligans over at the Municipal Auditorium in Thibodaux. That would be the Harangue Auditorium. This is going to be, again, this Saturday night. Doors open at 6 o'clock. It all starts at 7 o'clock. If you want tickets to this, you can actually go to Ticketmaster and get your tickets in advance, $12 and $6 in advance. 15 and $9 at the door. If you're always curious about roller derby, this would be your time to check it out. It's the real deal, folks. They run on a flat course, so it's not one that has an embankment in the curves. It's a flat course over at the auditorium in Thibodaux. For more information, you could go to www.cajunrollergirls.com. All of their games will be at home, and actually, I think we have the schedule for the girls. Again, July 2nd is going to be against Hattiesburg. Then they're back home again on August 7th against Gulf Coast. Now, Gulf Coast is a team from the, obviously, Gulf Coast, which would be the Biloxi and Gulfport area. Then they go on the road for a few games. They have the Crescent Winches, that's a New Orleans team, and the Pearl River Swamp. That's a team from Pearl River who actually have their home bouts over in Slidell. Then they come for 3 consecutive bouts here in Thibodaux. Pearl River on the 24th of September. On October 9th, it's the Crescent City Witches and Winches. I don't want to call them the Witches because roller derby, they beat me up and stuff. Then on November 12th, it's the Bayou Outlaws. The Bayou Outlaws are from Orange, Texas. That's going to be in Thibodaux also. That ought to be a lot of fun. Go to www.cajunrollergirls.com and you can find out all the information you need pertaining to that particular sport. It seems to be something that's kind of growing in the area. I want to also mention next Saturday, a lot of stuff is going on July 9th. On July 9th, they have the Throw It Down on the Town 4 over at the East Bingo Hall on Grand Caillou Road in Houma. That's the east side of Houma. It is a big MMA lineup. So we're talking about cage fighting. And good job, Jason. Didn't even know we had that graphic, but here we go. The main event is a kind of a cool thing. It is going to feature Justin Ironman Verdun and Lanny Dardar. Now, they won't be fighting each other because those guys are from the same gym, which is Extreme Gym here in Houma. It is an in-your-face production. Other guys who will be fighting, Kip Butcher, Eddie Richard, Eric Rodrigue, and Jovi Guidry. This is next Saturday, July 9th. It gets cranked up, if I'm not mistaken, at 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6 for that. And this is all cage fighting. This is not boxing. They are not boxing that night. And Justin is a very good boxer along with being a good cage fighter, so he'll get in the ring that night. And real quickly, we want to talk about the speed camps coming up for the girls and the pro combine camp coming up for the boys. First, the girls camp. Now, this is the week after the Manning Academy on the Thursday, July 4th. There is a big girls speed camp that will be held over at John L. Guidry Stadium. This is for females entering grades 8 through 12. Register now. Call that number, 625-2200. And for $40, folks from Velocity Sports will work with you. This is not just for girls who are involved in track and field. This is for softball girls, for volleyball girls. This is a very impressive camp. And I'll tell you, Velocity does a great job along with those guys from OSSL. OSSL on the following day will be putting on the Pro Football Combine Camp. That's the 25th. Now, you're too late to sign up before July 1st for the registration fee of $50. It goes up a little bit, but it's not much more. To register for that one, you could call the same number, 625-2200, or you can go to www.arthosports-la.com. This is a great camp. It is sponsored by both OSSL and the Elias Sports Management Group. Velocity comes in and works with the kids. They also do sport training with the kids, which is to get them faster, more agile and such. This is football kids now on the high school level. And they have pro athletes there, most of them who completed their time over at LSU who will work with the kids. Great camps, great camps. Again, next week, we'll be at the Manning Passing Academy for Friday Night Sports. Hope you are too. Take care, everybody.